Okay, so we're live. So I'll start the presentation. Let's just wait for our, here it is, our last judge is here. So let's begin.
Vocês me ouvem? Olha, está aparecendo a voz de vocês aí, filha.
Okay, everyone. So if you have any technical difficulties, please let us know through the chat. And we are live on our YouTube channel. So just search Beast Competition or use the link to our video that we posted from our last day, that was yesterday. We have the link in our bio, in our Instagram bio. So just access that. And then you can go to our channel and see this live. So remember to share the link with your family and friends and everyone. So hello, everyone. We are at the second day of the Beast competition, and we're very excited to be here with you all. What happens is that this is actually the day where we'll find out who is going to be the Beast champion. So the first ever and the only one who will be able to say that they were the first to win the Beast competition. So we started out with 36 teams and we ended with 15 finalists. We had participants from over 8 countries, so 9 countries, almost 10, and we had 175 people, which is a lot. So congratulations to everyone who's here today. You're already succeeded at being the best. So let's just see who has the best speech. These were the themes that we had for this year's competition. I won't get into them. If you want to see more of this introduction, we made it yesterday. Today, we just do a quick preview for the ones that weren't able to go yesterday. But we had some popular, some least. So after this, if you want to check that out, just again, go to our YouTube channel.
So good morning, everyone. Let's start with presenting our judges. We start with Anderson, the mentor and alumni leader at Innovator Brazil, the largest free startup accelerator program in Latin America. He's also the founder of Angel Investor Club, member of Angels do Brazil, Accelerators World, Grow Plus, Venturia, and Bossa Nova Investments. Let's talk about Lydia. It's an expert in combination market and business development, also B2B strategies with an emphasis on the finance sector. And last but not least, Felipe Almeida, the partner at Bastos Corp and Pinheiro Advogados Associados, creator and coordination of BCP Star, the innovation area of BCP Advogados, also aimed at supporting innovative business and ideas. Please just let us a hello for everyone here.
So hi, everybody. It's really a pleasure to be with you. Second day, more exciting projects. Yesterday was amazing, and I'm sure it's going to be another amazing day. Good luck for everyone, and let's the show begin.
Hi there, I'm very happy to be here. Thanks, Carol and Anna, for the invitation to be part of this great competition. Yesterday I had a personal issue and I couldn't be here, but I did watch all the presentations and made my notes. And I have to say, I love what I see. I love what I watch. So congratulations for you guys for the hard work you put in your projects. And I really hope I can see some of these projects get into the markets and make a difference in your local communities, or why not globally. So I can't wait to see the beautiful projects you guys prepare for us today.
Congratulations, Anna and Carolina and everybody. I'm excited to be here and see all the projects and ideas and win the best.
Great. So just a quick reminder of the schedule today. Like I said, it will probably be a bit late, but there's no issue. We saw yesterday that the pitches go faster than we anticipated. So we'll probably just follow this throughout, even though we're doing this introduction. We'll start today's pitches at 1 p.m. Greenwich time. So if you are in Brazil or if you are somewhere else, it's totally a different time, but we use Greenwich to orientate ourselves. Then we'll have Eat Thai from Vietnam, White Teas from Thailand, the Green Door from Brazil, Eat Green from Paraguay. They were supposed to go yesterday, but we changed the schedule due to technical difficulties for them to present today. We have Wear Echo from Brazil. Then the most exciting part, the judges will assess the winners and we'll have the closing ceremony and the winners announced. So everything will happen today. If you're here and you aren't presenting, just take a look at other people's presentations. Like I said yesterday, they might be very interesting partners that you can partner with to actually better your solution. So stay aware until we announce everyone. Just a quick reminder, the first place, the champion, they'll win the gold medals and 200 class prize, but something that we wanted to announce today, so it's kind of a surprise, they will also have the opportunity to compete in next year's edition for free. So they'll have a 100% fee waiver. The second place, the vice champions, will also win a 50 cash prize, $50 cash prize, and a silver medal, but they'll have a 50% discount on their fee of next year's. And the third place, they'll have their bronze medals, a $20 cash prize, and 25% off their fee in next year's competition. So even if you win this year, you can still participate in next year's, and we'll still encourage you to do everything that you can. So also we have the honorable mentions. Like we said, this doesn't necessarily have to be the winners. We want to look at all the aspects of your presentation and see which one are the best. So we have best public speaker, which is our only individual honorable mention. We have best team identity, best art talent, most persuasive presentation, most dynamic presentation, and most beautiful presentation. So spring is coming. I won't explain this now. We explained a bit yesterday, but I want to kind of make this a surprise. So if you want to know what this is, go watch our yesterday's video or stick till the end where we'll announce something very special while we announce the winners as well. And so let's begin. Like I said, this is just a quick introduction, and I just want to say something before we begin. If you can, please put your first name, last name, a dash, hyphen, wherever you prefer, and your team name. And if you aren't part of a team, but if you're a guest, if you're part of BEAS, anything, so we can properly identify you. So now I'll pass it on to Anna, and we can begin today's presentation.
So let's start, guys. Just a reminder, each group has a maximum of 5 minutes to perform their pitch. When 1 minute is left, we will trigger an alarm. At the end of each pitch, the judges will have 5 minutes to ask questions for the presenter group. So, each group, please prepare yourself and share your screen. So each group, are you ready? Each group, are you ready?
Yep, we're ready. Wait, can you hear me?
So your time starts now.
Right. Good afternoon, dear judges and everyone else who took the time to be here today. It is an honor to present our pitch in front of you. We are 3 students from the European International School in Vietnam who have bonded closely through our future business aspirations and even more so through the BEAS competition. Well, to start things off, let's think about this question. How can we use 5,000 gallons of water? Well, at the back of my head, I obviously knew we could flush a toilet 3,125 times or organize a fun and small backyard pool party with this little pool here. However, reputable fast fashion companies think it's best to use this quantity of water on producing a pair of jeans and shirt, which let's say was a little different from my answers. Interestingly enough, I heard from yesterday's presentation that Judge Lily yourself, that you thrift yourself. So this might be a question more directed to the other judges, and it is if you have ever thrifted yourself. If not, thrifting, or also known as secondhand clothing, notably reduces waste and water pollution, since thrift stores do not require any energy or resources to be made, and gives life to something that is normally en route to landfills. Analysts have also predicted that the secondhand market will grow to double the size of the predicted market value of the fast fashion industry by 2029. This gave us not only an idea to tackle this solution, but we also knew that there is a demanding and growing market that will be able to support our concept, which is that we will follow this drop shipping system where Etai proactively asks for partnerships with sustainable fashion brands and local thrift stores to display all of their products on our platform, Etai. In other words, Etai becomes the third party that would bring our partnered brands to a wider customer base. There is no company of similar concept to Etai, which is what not only creates our unique selling point, but also shows how our business concept is a very, if not the most practical solution to the issue of fast fashion. With our platform Etai, we will be able to provide a wider selection of sustainable clothing articles, directing more people to shop sustainably.
For Etai to work, 3 key fashion partner and accessory. The first one is official eco brands that produce reputable, sustainable clothes using eco-friendly material. Moving to the second one here is local thrift store that sells secondhand clothes. And lastly, our third partner is individual, which means that anyone or any customer can enter Etai and sell their old clothes. For instance, which is one click here to our eco brand section. There will be an excessive suggestion of clothes coming from different brands that match with the customer input keyword. And a similar process is also applied for thrift store. For this individual section, as people display their clothes on Etai, customer will be able to find a variety of clothes coming from different people. Not only customer, this section can also benefit thrift store because the individual can also potentially supply them with sources of secondhand clothes as well. Now, this is an illustration of how the supply chain management of our platform Etai works. Customer can get through Etai and choose the items. Once an order is placed, the corresponding store will get a notification with all information about the product and the customer who ordered it. From there, the delivery company would directly collect the order from these fashion partner. And finally, the delivery company will hand this order to the customer. After one order is completed, Etai will charge 5% plus the additional percent VAT required. With this online operation, everything can be automated. Therefore, there's no need for Etai to carry any stocks or inventory, which also means that warehouses can also be excluded.
So if we were to win the competition, we will receive $200. Well, this is how $200 can get Etai off its feet. So for the first $100, we will use for Instagram advertisement. In this social media, we will try to post lots of pictures. As a result, we can attract customers to visit our platform. Our business will have a wider range of customers and will collaborate with thrift store and eco brands. For the rest of the money, we will try to use for the platform. We already have a relation to build a platform for us. Therefore, costs will only include website address and maintenance fee. After having enough revenue, we can start investing in the platform so that it can be more convenient and look more professional. As mentioned, all of our operation can be done online. There's no need to spend money on human resource and operation costs. For our long-term goal, we try to dominate the eco-fashion market and partner with up to 95% thrift store and 70% eco brands. We believe that Etai will have the ability to turn a larger part of Vietnamese community into wearing sustainable fashion by providing a wide array of sustainable fashion clothing. Having such a platform is a powerful tool to create a more self-sustained community in Vietnam, a stark contrast to its current environment. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the presentation. So time's up for questions.
So congratulations, it is amazing. I have in fact 2 questions. How this project will be economic sustainable? In other words, how are you going to do money with it? And the second question is, how are you going to attract the brands to be part of this marketplace?
My teammate might answer your first question, but to answer your second question, I think that we will approach different eco brands and local thrift stores in Vietnam, and it would attract them because it is on when our platform grows, there will be more traction, more traffic leading to our internet, and that means also that there will be a wider population that will be on this platform, and they can include their products on our platform without the need of marketing their products or promoting their products, since we are doing that ourselves on our platform and social media.
Are you planning to be a local platform or a global platform?
So at the beginning, we are aiming in the Vietnamese market, and after we can invest in the platform. When our business grow, we'll start to aim for globally and to for every eco brand store to use our platform.
Hi there. I have a question too. You said in the presentation that no platform is like Itai. You do things differently. But yesterday we saw a solution that is almost the same as you guys. So what's making it different than the one we watched yesterday?
Exactly. I watched the presentations yesterday, and there were a lot of kind of e-com ideas of selling. There was a kind of consumer to consumer idea, such as eBay, that was presented. But what makes Itai different is that there will not only be famous and reputable eco brands such as Adidas, Parley, their campaign, but there will also be local thrift stores that, as I know in Vietnam, there are a lot of thrift stores that are selling on Instagram. And these local thrift stores don't have much, they're only restricted to Instagram. So we want to have this platform to not only resell these reputable eco brands, but also that these local thrift stores have a chance to kind of add their collection to kind of a more well-known platform.
Thank you. And just for you guys, I really love your logo. I don't know what's going on in the logo, but I love it.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry, I promise it's the last question. I think I didn't understand very well. How are you going to make money?
Oh, so we will make money through so after the customers see the pictures on our platform, and after they purchase, we will contact to the thrift store and eco brand so that they can start send the product and delivery to the customer. And after that, as Minh mentioned, we will receive 5% of the product price. Yeah.
All these eco brands already sell in internet. Why does stores will choose to be in your platform too?
As we mentioned before, so as we will be the one who display their products on our platform, so these thrift store or like brands, like sustainable brands, don't need to promote by themselves. We're the one who's gonna do the marketing for them. So with this benefit, we think that we can attract them, but because we can bring a broader audiences for them, and we can approach much more people.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ichi. Now, YT group, please prepare yourself and share your screen. So YT's group, are you ready?
Yes.
So your time starts now.
Hi everyone, we're from the White Tees and we'll be focusing on fast fashion and waste of hydric resources. We'll be focusing on the environmental issues of it. Fast fashion describes cheap, stylish, mass-produced clothes which have a huge impact on the environment. These garments are popular among shoppers because they're affordable and trendy. However, the concern is that these clothes are quickly discarded and piling up our landfills. Some problems that fast fashion can cause includes textile waste, carbon dioxide emission, water pollution, and unhealthy labor condition. Some statistics that we have found include, according to Allen MacArthur Foundation, the fast fashion industry is responsible for 10% of global carbon dioxide emission each year. According to Fashion Checker, 93% of brands surveyed by the Fashion Checker aren't paying garment workers a living wage. So the problem statement that we would like to solve is that how can we modify fast fashion by lessening the use of hydric resources and shifting to environmentally friendly and sustainable resources? The solution we would like to propose is that most of the fast fashion clothes are using polyester and nylons to make. We're substituting that with using the organic fiber from water hyacinth. What is water hyacinth? You may ask. Water hyacinth is considered as an invasive aquatic plant that can be found in different tropical areas, such as South America, Europe, Central and Eastern region of Africa, and Thailand. Also in many different parts of Asia too. Some problems that water hyacinth can cause and make people faces difficulties if you don't control it correct is it can cause major water loss, interfere water flow. It can increase sedimentation, worsen flooding and soil erosion. It blocks irrigation canals and drainage system. It also reduces the catch of fish. By replacing the material with this sustainable material of water hyacinth, we'll be able to solve the previous mentioned problems I have mentioned. We can support locals employee by hiring them to harvest water hyacinth. We can decline the consumption rate of cotton and plastic and also change the unsustainable trends of fast fashion.
So the impact, we plan to manufacture white tees with water hyacinth to promote sustainability and lessen the factors that originated fast fashion. So how do we do that? Since we use a lot of plastic, paper, and polyester in creating t-shirts, we plan to replace the reduced amount with water hyacinth fibers. So our competitors are well-known shops such as H&M, Zara, Forever 21, and many more. And our solution is that we plan to sell our white tees to these popular brands that have an impact towards fast fashion. So another solution we have is to host a campaign called the White Tees, where brands come together to promote buying our sustainable t-shirts. An additional solution we have is that we would like to have buyers exchange 3 of their used shirts with one of our hyacinth fiber-based tee, and we would recycle their used shirts and promote our white tees at the same time. Another solution we have is to promote our campaign and raise awareness through media platforms. This is our Instagram profile. So our persona is Jeans, a 16-year-old high school student. He's an environmental activist. He purchases a tremendous amount of clothes to be able to stay on trend at all times. The White Tees reached out to him with the White Tees campaign, which allowed him to follow our solution and follow the current trend while sticking to an environmentally friendly solution.
When it comes to our business model, our key partners are local original clothing brands with workers who have access to water hyacinth. Our key activities are the production of t-shirt and distribution of our product. Our key resources are water hyacinths and vending machines. Our value proposition are the reduction of fast fashion trend, promote the usage of organic fibers, and promoting sustainability. We'll sell products via media platform and on-site vending machines. Our revenue stream will be mainly from t-shirt selling, and the cost structure will be examined on the next slide. There are 4 things to consider. Factory rental, which costs $5,300 monthly, worker salaries at $600 per month, electricity, which costs $1,100 a month, and one-time purchase of a vending machine at $3,000. It would cost $10,000 to start off. The price would be at $10 per unit if we can manage to manufacture up to 1,000 units. We are planning to retail at $15 each, allowing us to make $5 profit from each unit sold, or $5,000 in total. Our team's role is being the producer of organic t-shirts. Our core value is the promotion of sustainability and environmentally friendly products. Our mission is to reduce the usage of polyester, cotton, hydric power, and to stop fast fashion. Our team members are comprised of Nainoy, Janice, and I, Jeans. Thank you. Here are the sources.
Thank you so much, White Tees. So time is up for questions.
I can go first. Do you guys made a research about the cost of this? How will cost for the YTs to produce this new kind of shirt?
Actually, in Thailand, where we're from, there are already universities who have conducted researches based on water hyacinth, turning them into cloth. They are actually not that expensive compared to other types of materials, and they are also eco-friendly. And it can be done through the process of turning the fibers inside the water hyacinth into a cotton-like material. And it can be done in Thailand, and I think it can be done worldwide as well. And it's not that expensive to do. And the cost is as what I'm shown there. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You have to have your own industry to make this product. Who's going to be the sponsor for the kickoff?
Well, we have looked up for the prices of the factory that are needed to produce the white teas. The price of the factory is too expensive, so that's why we're renting. It's gonna cost $5,300 per month in Thailand, and that money we can use the money that we personally invest in it, and we can also do fundraising for that. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
And just to complete the idea of processing the fiber, so the fiber can be processed in the same machines as we use for polyester or cotton fibers?
The fibers from water hyacinth are quite different from polyester. However, there are specific machines that can use for us to transform the water hyacinth we found into organic fibers, and we substitute the organic fibers we found to make the clothes. There will need a specific machines that will be ordered in order to do that. However, the cost is as mentioned in the slides, and there are ways that we can rent the machines instead of buying them, which cost higher.
There's a machine that do this. It's a red done. Perfect. I don't know. Thank you.
And you can always work with co-processing or co-packing instead of having your own factory, right? I think it's like they include in their production, I think. If this, does any factory of this already exists working with this fiber?
Yes, as we're from Thailand, yes.
Okay.
So thank you so much, Whiteys. Next group, the green door. Please prepare yourself and share your screen. The green door group, are you ready?
Yes.
Sure, so your time starts now.
Good morning. We are the Green Door, a startup company looking for sufficient funding to get us off the ground and escalate our product. In order to change problems and habits that have environmental, social, and economic impacts, we have found a great solution. So the problems we aim to change are the environmental degradation and the global warming, because agriculture and livestock cause more harmful gas in the atmosphere than all the transport machines in the world. Another problem is the resource consumption. Just 1 day of meat consumption per person means wasting more than 1,100 gallons of water and destroying about 30 square feet of forest. Also, expensive finger product is another problem we aim to solve, since most of the people does not have the financial means to adapt to meatless diet.
So, about solution. To solve this problem, we will develop an app that includes selling local vegan produce. There will be a fee where people can share their meals and experience to encourage those who also want to become vegan, thus promoting and working. Nutritionists can also volunteer to help people and answer their questions. With the Green Door app, we will show our ads the impact of meat consumption on the planet and the human body, as well as inform them about other protein alternatives. As you can see in our app, We will have several categories to make it easy to search for food, nutrition information for each product, and food suggestions based on each user's tastes.
Why is now the best time for the green door? People are now more aware than ever of our planet's environment issues are willing to make changes for the sake of human existence. Also, young people and adults are opting for the companies that have environmental causes over those they don't care. Research shows that vegan and vegetarians have 9% lower risk of dying from all causes, living about 15 years longer than meat eaters.
Talking about our projection, in this graph, we have an expectation of growth in the next 2 years. As you can see, we expect to be in the first semester of 2022 with at least 100 users, and to the end of the year 2023 with a number close to 1,500.
Let's talk about the market. According to research, is expected the market grow by more than 70%, have a revenue of $31.4 billion. Our target audience is young consumers who value fresh and healthy food. We also intend to impact low-income teens, people who don't know that their eating habits are the main causes of global warming.
Reasons for less meat. A survey was conducted among people who no longer want to eat meat and vegans. There are several reasons to eliminate meat from the normal diet. One of each is health, weight management, animal welfare, environment. As you can see from the graph, people who want to stop eating meat for them, human health is the main reason. This shows that the environment is not the only relevant factor. Business model. How I'm going to make money? It's a good question. For those who just want to consume our food, the app will be free. However, if anyone wants to access our activity community, news, trivia, limited recipes, monthly appointments with nutritionists, and no ads, should get the premium version.
Now let's talk about, oh, sorry, continue.
As we then into the market, we will use for diversity. We use ads for diversity to gain strength and strengthen our relationship with our customers.
Now let's talk about our next steps. So Instagram. We invest time on Instagram to build a solid base of clients interested in veganism. Then we'll go to the practice, which is to actually build the app. After that, we invest in advertising, Facebook ads, influencers, organic traffic, all that to bring new users to our app. And finally, scale. We have a nomination program to carry out this part of the process. Said that, our goal is to help the planet and make the transition to vegan life easier, more attractive, and accessible for people. So we are the Green Door, and we do live for the cause. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, Green Door. So time is up for questions.
Hi, I'm having a hard time trying to make a connection about the problem and the solution you guys try to develop. Basically, you develop a marketplace that will solve the problem of consuming meat. Am I right?
Yes, that's it. In our app, we sell vegetables and other products that don't have meat, milk, eggs, things like that. So this way you want to make a healthier meals without animal products.
Okay. But how you will make people that are already consuming meat stop consuming meat to become vegan or trying to take meat?
So
Yes.
we pretend to bring products like similar to animal derivatives like meat, such as Impossible Food and Fazenda do Futuro, that bring us products just as animal derivative. So gonna have the same taste, the same flavor. So the people could consume this without, it's more healthier and help the environment too.
Thank you.
And what makes your app different? What is outstanding about the project?
I have the same question. Why should I use the Green Door and not the other ones that already exist?
Okay, that's a great question. So we have a community. There is a feed where people can share what they're eating and their habits. And we all know that the transition to veganism is a little hard. So this will create a connection between our users. Also, it's totally free at the first, right? You can download for free. There is a nutritionist section where you can consult a nutritionist to help you with your diet, like which product do you think it's better with my convictions. And we also have a nice layout. All of our competitors, other apps that do kind of similar things, we searched a lot and they are very messy, their platform, and all the categories. Some apps don't have the categories and others don't, the nutritional details. So we are transforming an app with all the things the other apps don't have. And it's a nice layout in the community, which is the important. They can create connections and help each other with a health meals.
Okay, and how did you earn money? Because I do not understand exactly your business model.
Okay, I'll share this screen again just to show you. I think it's easier. Okay, so here we have the products which we'll sell. The ads will appear in the app. We intend to make money out of the ads, and also the premium version, because the nutrition section isn't available for free. So there's a premium version where there's the nutritionist and other recipes, exclusive recipes, and other features too.
You have a B2B model in the ads and a B2C model in the premium, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So thank you so much, the green door. So next group, each green, please prepare yourself and share a screen. Please, each green group, prepare yourself and share your screen. If you are having some troubles, let us know. So that's fine. We can switch the groups, and when you are solving your problem, it's okay. So next group, we are Echo. Please prepare yourself and share your screen. You're welcome. Where Echo, are you ready?
I think so. I'm just trying to open my camera.
That's fine. So are you ready now?
I think Can you see me?
Just a sec. Yes, sure. We can see you.
Okay.
So your time starts now.
So, hi everyone, we are Wear Echo, and our group consists of me, Carol, Marina, Elena, and Pedro. Okay, so let's start. You know those 2 liters of water that you can even drink daily? Well, now multiply that by 5,000, or even better, by 500,000%, and you get the amount of water spent to produce 1 pair of jeans. What about those 3 you got in your wardrobe, or the other 2 your mom or grandma have? Well, Wear Echo was created as a means of solution for this matter. We are a company developing a product that aims to change the fashion industry into a more sustainable product. Have you ever imagined that the clothes you wear can be made of this? A fungi textile? That sounds crazy, I know. But we intend to produce a type of textile made out of the mycelium of fungi, something that could be grown and ready for use in a few days. The process begins with mycelium cells grow on bits of seed waste and other organic materials. Billions of cells grow to form an interconnected 3D network, which is processed, tamed, and dyed to make our fabric. It takes an immensely small amount of water and compared to other types of fabric in the fashion industry, 99.6% less than used in a pair of jeans. And why animal leather takes up to at least 500 liters of water to be produced, the BF fabric made of mushrooms only takes up to 40 liters. Other than that, our material is totally biodegradable and can be naturally composted in our own gardens. The biodegradable fabric makes itself necessary when nearly 20% of global waste is produced by the fashion industry. Together we thought, why not to mix our interests into one? Why not to combine fashion and science? So we came up with this idea that would not only connect our own interests into fashion and biology, but also help to solve a huge problem of sustainability around the world. We found out that fungi can be our friends, especially because the fabric made out of mushrooms needs less water to be produced and takes a small amount of time as well. That way, it became clear to us that to reduce the hybrid resources weight, the production way of the fashion industry must change as a whole, leading us to our main goal, biodegradable fabric to become the main fabric produced around the world.
First of all, us, the founders of Wear Echo, will find fungi producers to help us understand the whole process better and to help us start creating the prime materials for our fabric. After that, we'll initiate the process of harvesting the mycelium of the fungi so that they can grow. Then we'll start producing the first few pieces of the textiles and testing them for quality and usability. After the tests, we'll begin to promote our brand and hopefully find partnerships to test our already made products as well, showing them to the public as a means to induce people into getting to know more about the company. Then hopefully, while continuing the process of producing the mycelium and fabrics, we'll finally manage to start selling to our intended customers. Wear Echo is a unique startup as it brings about a type of fabric that has a total differential compared to other types of fabrics known around the world. We want it to be a new and accessible way of making change. There have been quite a few companies that started producing this type of material as well, especially during the past year. However, most of them, like Boat Threads and Spiber, are already globally known and have had to raise their prices quickly. Our aim is to maintain the prices as low as possible throughout our sellings. We will lower our expenses through using our own handmade work, creating and harvesting the fungi in our own homes and producing the textile manually and unaided. Our goal is to offer our products to different kinds of fashion companies, from the most simple ones to the most luxurious ones. By doing it, we hope to democratize the access to sustainable fabric and pieces of clothing and show people the importance of adopting a way of life that causes less negative impacts on the environment. In that mission, our Instagram account is going to play a fundamental role, as it was created as a means of disseminating information on the topic and will be used to reach small business owners and other probable customers to our company. There we will expose our way of producing and a little more of our products. Furthermore, we will be creating posts related to ecology and how to change the fashion industry for the better. Years ago, people believed that change and innovation could only come from machines and industries. But what now when we're bringing you an innovative and modern solution to one of the biggest sustainable issues in the world that can be produced in our own home? We want everyone to be able to make a change. So why not be one step ahead and choose to turn the world into a better place with us, with Wear Echo? The question is, will you stand by our side in a fight against sustainable degradation?
Thank you so much, Wear Echo. So time's up for questions.
I have a question regarding the degradation. We have been hearing a lot, especially in the industry that I work, that is the packaging industry, everything is biodegradable, degradable, whatever. My question is, what your product becomes, what does it turns when in the degradation process? Because we know that nothing disappears. So does it become water, humus? What does it become after the degradation?
Well, our product is made of fungi, so when it is composted, it becomes, oops, sorry. I'm sorry. When our product is composted, it becomes kind of humus when it composted into dirt or earth, you know? So it becomes a type of humus, like you said.
So may I suggest you include in your storytelling this? This will make the difference of your product, because it's not only saying, oh, it's biodegradable. What does it become? Because this is a question that consumers are making more and more. So just as a recommendation, include this is in your presentation when possible.
Yes, thank you so much.
Eco products used to be much more expensive than the ones that we use nowadays. And this problem used to make the new business impossible, not viable. Have you ever tried to know how much would cost your product and if it will be valuable to the market, to go to the market?
Hi, yeah, so the total price would be $600, and the price for the production would be $200. The rest we were going to use like business and marketing and improving our equipment. However, buying the materials and the producing, in fact, would be like totally a cost of $600. We intend to make it really low price and accessible for everybody, because we know that the market is really expensive nowadays.
I'm sorry, what will cost $600 and what will cost $500? I kind of got confused.
Oh, I'm sorry. The total cost would be $600. And inside this $600, $200 would be like directionated to like the production itself. The rest would be marketing and partnerships and other stuff.
But this including research, the industry needed to produce the shirt or whatever with the mushroom.
Yeah, everything, $600.
But there is a research actually that allows you to produce t-shirts and whatever with mushroom. Already exists.
It already exists. That's right.
Okay.
Just a compliment.
However,
$600 would be to make 500 pieces.
Yeah, right. We intend, our differential would be that we would keep it low prices, because the industry that already produces the mushrooms and has research on it to make the fabrics is really expensive nowadays. So we intend to make it like cheap and accessible for everybody. That's would be like the difference.
Thank you.
Any more questions? No, so we can go for the next group. Thank you so much, girls. So each green group, prepare yourself and share your screen.
Well, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good
Just
night.
a second, I need to start chronometering your time.
Okay, great.
So your time starts now.
Well, good morning or good afternoon from wherever you are. My name is Sofia Perez. I'm the representative of the project Eat Green, which was born and based on our country, Paraguay. We aim to solve the crisis that's been going on with the animal-based industry and how we can fix this, especially on the countryside of our country, like I mentioned, Paraguay. So we can move to the next slide, please. Okay, so we all are using apps every single day of our lives, right? So we realized this past year that especially we use Zoom, we use WhatsApp, we use our calendar, we can't live without applications or our phones. So our idea is to provide a new app that will help these small businesses and farmers that are dedicated to sell plant-based products that were severely affected by COVID in their financial stability. So we suggest the Eat Green app as a way of a direct communication between the farmer, which is the person who's selling the products, and the client, which will be the consumer. And how are we going to do this? Well, basically, we try to increase their income by providing them with a new source of communication, a new source of marketing per se. And why are we going to do this? To promote their market of organic products instead of buying from big industries and international industries that are very damaging for the environment. And by this, we are not only supporting our environment, but also we are supporting these micro businesses that were affected by the pandemic. In the next slide, we will be able to see a few graphics for you to see what I'm talking about. So first of all, the first graphic is the growth of the gross domestic product in agriculture in Paraguay in 2020. As you can see, by the final quarter of 2020, the agriculture decreased significantly. On the other side, this year, 2021, there has been a huge inflation for the price of the meat. And by this, we can conclude that the demand of plant-based products will increase as a protein replacement. And this is because the increase of the price of the meat and because agricultures need to restabilize their financial situation. On the next slide, we can see our impact. We were talking and read a lot about local farmers from our country, especially from the capital, Asunción. So we were able to read a few of their stories, a few of their testimonies. These past years, there has been a significant increase in their knowledge and in their impact in society. However, it is not enough in order to solve this environmental issue that concerns us all. So this is a testimony of a local farmer from Asunción, which is basically saying that by supporting small producers, we are helping them remain their small businesses and their agriculture, that it is more natural than the ones that use industries. And this is also very important for human health, for the environment, and especially for their economic impact, because they are self-sufficient. They have to live from earth, from what they grow. So that's what we mean by we need to help these people, but at the same time, they will be helping us. In the next slide, we will be talking about our identity and how this project was born. Like I mentioned, my name is Sofia Perez. I'm the social media designer. Maria Paz, which is our information manager, which is in charge of searching for the data that we presented today. And we also have Nahuel Martinez, which is our marketing manager, who is in charge of our Instagram account. As I mentioned, Instagram, we use WhatsApp, we use all this social media, and a lot of small businesses live from it, but we want to provide something different with the Eat Green app. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you really enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, we will be pleased to answer them. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Itri. So time's up for questions.
Is it something new in Paraguay, in your country? Is there any other model like this, or it's really unique in the country?
It is pretty unique. We already have these type of applications that you order food and the restaurant brings it to you, right? So we based on that, but we were also based on the fact that there's nothing like actually small businesses selling their natural-based products. And we did this because we know the situation of our country, and there are agricultures that have to travel like 15 hours every day to get to the capital where the main market is. So it's not only unbeneficial for them and for their money because of transportation, but also for the product, it's not as fresh. So they don't have a way to maintain this. So we were thinking about their personal situations, their family, their time, and especially their money.
So in terms of logistics of the product, you will try to combine the farmer closer to the consumer. Am I right?
Yes, exactly. From wherever they are.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I really like how you present the problem, the solution, and I got a client in my office that is trying to do the exactly same thing, and he's having some hard time trying to fix that, to solve this problem. And one big issue of this solution is exactly the logistics that you have to be able to take these products from the farms and put in the table of the consumer. And the logistics, oh, it's a hard word to say, but the logistics is very expensive. So there is something may sound a little bit hard to solve. What do you guys thought of that?
Yes, so like I mentioned, we tried to make this as viable as possible. So we were thinking all the farmers that are in this app, like in this platform, they will be able to charge a small fee to the consumer as a way of delivery kind of thing. And we will be able to provide someone like transportation, like a truck that is special for these plant-based products to be conserved. But the price will be in charge of the consumer as a way of delivery.
Okay, I understand. But if the fee to deliver this food will be higher, the consumer will not buy.
Right. So we were trying to make it as viable as possible, like I said, and it will be more factual because the thing is, in Paraguay, most of the plant-based products are in one place, or they are centered in the countryside. So it will be like one truck, one transportation, and it will be everyone's. So in that case, will be cheaper.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Sophia, you have to match farmers with consumers. And besides, you have to promote your business for both of them. Which way will you use to connect them to promote your service?
Right. So as a way of using it as an example, we were thinking, for example, restaurants, right? So restaurants will always try to find a provider that it's like the most viable option, but at the same time that has quality. So we were thinking that these restaurant owners will like something natural, will like something organic for the restaurants. So we were kind of targeting towards them as our main market per se, because they will directly look for this natural and more effective farmers that will contact directly with them. So that was our main market, but we also are thinking in expanding this to supermarket chains, and basically for this product to be, especially for people who are interested in using these plant-based products in order to resell something.
At first sign, I thought that your business, it was B2C. But as you explained now, I believe that there is a B2B model too.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
No, at first sign, I thought that your business it was B2C, farmer for consumer, but you tell now that a restaurant would be a client to there is a B2B model too.
Yes, we were thinking them as an example of our market. Obviously, when whoever can use this type of platform, but we were thinking.
Sorry, but you exceeded the time. So that was the last group today.
Yeah, so we're ending for now. We're very excited. We saw a lot of great groups today and yesterday. I hope you all are very excited. So we'll probably be back sooner than expected, but we'll just put up a quick timeline on when we'll be back. So let me just make here. We'll probably take around let's see, 1 hour and 30. So 9 minutes. So we'll take 1 hour and a half probably if we take class, but please pay attention to our Instagram. If there's any changes, we'll make an announcement there. And if there's any changes, we'll also say here. So if you aren't in the Zoom, go to the YouTube. And if you aren't on either, please just stay aware of our Instagram. And if we have any updates that are sooner than expected, we'll announce them there. Let me just put here so you guys can see this here. And then I'll be changing this. We'll be back 90 minutes. And after 30 minutes, I'll be changing to 60, 30, and we'll be back soon. So let me just, we'll see you later. And me and the judges will all go to a breakout room. And yeah, so bye guys. See you soon.
Bye guys. Thank you for everything that you have done, and we will discuss with the winners. See you soon.
Recording in progress.
เขินจังคือเขาใกล้ announce แล้วเว้ยมึงอีกต้อง
แล้วมึงไม่ไปแบบจับปู
Oh yeah, we're gonna do better. Mm.
Hello, everyone. So we'll quickly be back, just a few seconds, so we can wait for the other participants to join. As they are joining, we'll just admit them and then we'll announce the winners. And please remember to fill out the feedback form. We have sent it in the chat, so please send it to your teammates who weren't able to be here right now. Please send it to everyone that you can that has participated in the finals. We really want this feedback, so please take the time to fill it out. If you could, please answer the questions that we have made about how we can improve and everything. This is specifically about the finals, but you can also say what you think we could improve in the qualifiers. If you think we could change our structure, we're already thinking about a lot of innovations that we can put in place for next year, but it's always great to have your feedback. So we're just waiting a few more moments and then we can begin. Also, I have one last request for you guys. If it's possible, please open your cameras, okay? Because we really want to see your faces after the results. If you can, try to record yourself so you can send it to us after you get the results. We really want to have that video so we can just internalize that kind of feeling. So if you're comfortable, please record yourself or just open your camera and we can record it for you. So yeah. We'll wait just 1 or 2 more minutes and then we can begin now. Okay, so I think we can start. Nobody wants to open their camera, there's no problem. But remember to record yourselves. So we can begin. The BIS competition is something that we've been working on for around 6 months. It has really been a work of, it has been a marathon for everyone in our team, and we really want to thank you all for participating. So it's really important that you were here for us, you engaged with us, and most of all the feedback that you gave. So please fill out the form again. I'm asking you because it's really important, but we want to talk about something before we actually say what is happening, who has won. What happens is, we want to do this, but mainly because we really feel that you deserve to know. You're the people who have been by our side while a lot of people have doubted us. Would the competition be successful? Would people actually learn from it? Would it actually impact lives? So what happens is, we started out as the idea of a competition. We started out with the ideal of helping others, and that has grown into an actual educational movement. So we have been learning throughout the past with you, and what has happened is that we saw that only with a competition that happens once a year, that isn't nearly close to enough what we can do for young people around the globe who really want that opportunity to be heard, that opportunity to take action. So with that, spring is coming. So what is that hashtag? Will BIS competition stop having a competition? Will next year we not be able to participate? You don't need to worry. I'm just giving this spoiler to everyone who's hearing. The BIS competition will continue next year, so you don't need to be worried about our last post. It's just for a little bit of suspense. So what happens is, I won't tell you right now. You'll have to keep up with our Instagram to know. But when it began, what happens is, when we began, it was just a really simple idea. Let's get people to do it. But now that we have actually seen the impact, and you guys have told us what you want, we are looking into kind of giving you more than just a once a year competition. What will happen? Well, you see a lot. We are actually changing the game with this. We'll become an educational startup that will help you achieve your own goals and really see your own potential. But I won't give any spoilers. I want to give now the word to my associate, Anna, who's been with me this whole journey. So Anna, if you can just say a little words before we announce the results and officially end this year's competition.
Sure. We are here because we know about many problems young people surpass in addition with education. I know that because I was one of this person. When I was born in São Gonçalo, that is a city with a high density about poverty and difficulties, I know that we passing things in our lives. Opportunities sometimes are not given to us. That's why this education is here. We are here because we believe young people can embrace innovation. Young people can embrace technology, and we believe in the potential everyone here has. And everyone that wants to join the entrepreneurship world, business world, sustainability, and economics world needs to go to another level. And that's why this competition is changing. And we are stretching everything to show you guys your worth. And you are amazing. And we are here to work together. So now let's announce our results. That's why everyone here is expecting. So we are beginning. Okay, you can go, Carol.
So sorry. So we'll begin by announcing the honorable mentions, and we'll announce them. We'll say the names with the. Oh, sorry, guys, I'm so nervous for you, but I'm here. Okay, Anna will announce them, and then afterwards we'll announce the winners of the actual competition. So, and just a quick reminder: you winning the honorable mention doesn't mean that you're a finalist, or doesn't mean that you were not a finalist. So it's just an extra mention that the judges have actually seen. So what they are putting here is their honest feelings. We didn't want to kind of put someone over the other because they were from Brazil, or they already won a mention, or they already won something. So it's completely deserved. So if you want something, it's because you actually deserve it. So and if you didn't, your presentation doesn't lose any points for it. You still became a finalist. You still have a great solution. So don't feel discouraged by it. Anna?
So let's begin. The most dynamic presentation are going to the cow. Congratulations, guys. Please open your camera.
Thank you everyone.
Yay, congrats, guys. So the best teen identity and most beautiful presentation, CEO. Congratulations, girls.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. It's great that you guys are liking it. Okay, so we have a few other categories, but we wanted to now announce the best speaker and reminding you that this is, so the suspense. This is a very special category because only one person wins, so it's not the team, it's actually the person. So the best public speaker goes to, I'm not sure that the person's here, but Sophia from EcoFash. So congratulations, Sophia. I'm not sure she's here. I'm only seeing Adriel from here. But if you're here, Sophia, you can say a few words if you want to. I don't think she's here. Yeah, I don't think she's here. No problem. Okay, so we have the last, and some may say that this is one of the best honorable mentions, although all are worth the same. But this, we congratulate you for earning. And really, I just want to make this suspense, guys. I'm just saying words so you get suspenseful. So without further ado, the winner of the most persuasive presentation was, and I'm sorry if I say the name incorrectly, Itai. So congratulations, guys, from Itai, if you want to say a few words.
You're moved.
Thank you very much.
Good. Okay. So a little bit, people are not speaking, not appearing, but no problem, guys. I'm just excited for you. Sorry. But lastly, we wanted to ask Felipe, which is our judge, to say a few words because we decided to have one last category of the honorable mention. And don't take this harshly. So this is actually for you to improve for next year, for your life. So this is for all competitors at the same time. It's just for you a directional thing for you to improve for now on. Felipe, if you want to say.
Hi there. So we prefer not to give the storytelling award because we think storytelling should pull us into the story. People are using storytelling a little bit too much, trying to put storytelling presentations that doesn't make sense to what you are trying to communicate. So we prefer not to give the award of best storytelling because we think you guys can improve for the next presentations, for the next things you do in your life. That's the reason why.
Okay, great. So I'll be saying the fifth place, reminding you guys that the fifth place unfortunately doesn't earn the awards. It can qualify for some extra awards, but the ones that we have previously mentioned, they don't qualify, but it's still an amazing place. It means out of 15, you ranked fifth. So it's really a great prize. It's a really a great place to be. So the 5th place goes to dun, 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 rumble the Fash and Barrel Changes and Wear Echo. Congratulations, guys. It's really good. And the judges, we're really impressed by your presentations. So congrats. Okay, so I'll pass it on to Anna.
So now the 4th place is EcoFash. Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys. It's really a great thing. And now we enter the 3rd place. And I know you're all anxious. You all want to win. And I really want to thank everyone who's here today. Since everyone's paying attention to me now, I want to remind you to fill out the form, okay, the feedback form. But okay, I'll announce it. So the winner of the 3rd place will take home these medals, okay, is Itai. Congratulations, Itai. You were the most persuasive presentation and you were in 3rd place. Congrats.
So the 2nd place that we received the silver medal, and at your home will be the group. Hey, yo! Congratulations, girls!
Okay, so now everyone's anxious, everyone except the people who are announced things they're the number 1. And I really want to take this moment again to thank you all for participating. You're already winners. Even if you didn't win 1st, 2nd, 3rd place or honorable mentions, you came this far. And if you can, participate next year. Go forward, become the Beast champion. Or if you have won, become it twice the champions. So without further ado, the team that will win the gold medal, okay, is White Tees. Congratulations, everyone. The White Tees has won the gold medal. So that's it for today. But before we end, we want to just remind you guys of the benefits. So the people who have won will win LinkedIn mentorship, planning legal mentorship with our Judge Felipe, innovation and planning mentorship with Youth MENA, and the LinkedIn mentorship will be with Youth LinkedIn Optimize, and disclosure on Be Social Network. So we'll post about you besides the $200, $50, and $20 plus the medals. So before we end, we want actually for the judges to say some final words if they can, so they can help you guys go for the next stage and really orientate you in the process.
Well, ladies first. So you have no idea how emotional I am with this. Anna knows me and I cry all the time. Besides, I don't seem to be a crying person. So it's amazing. It was an experience that is memorable. We were talking about opportunities, education, change, and transformation. But besides all, we talked about people. People, all of you, independent of you are a winner, but the projects and the people that constructed this will make the difference. So keep in mind that it's not only about the storytelling, but it's about the story doing, and most important, the story changing. You are all winners. Thank you very much for giving me and all the judges and organization the opportunity of learning with you. You are the future. You are definitely making the difference. Thank you.
What you guys did yesterday and today was amazing. I watched all the presentations and I took my notes and I see the presentations again, the PDF of all the presentations, and I just want to congratulate you guys all, not just the winners, but everybody who participated of this competition. And you have an opportunity to take this and make an impact of what you are doing here. Don't let this project, this idea die. Take this on. Maybe a prize you didn't won doesn't mean anything. You just have to keep going. If not this idea, another one will be born, and you take this and make this your future company. So thank you again to believing in us, and I just want to congratulate you guys.
Well, congratulations. All of you are winners. In this place right now, there's no losers. All of you are winners. And besides, keep walking, keep dreaming, and do not give up of your dreams ever. Keep going, because you are the future. I'm sure of this.
Yeah, guys, so this is it. Again, thank you so much for everything. It's really a pleasure working with you guys. So before we go, just let's make a final picture of the competition, the 2021 competition. So let me just put gallery here. Open your cameras. Let's put this photo in our Instagram. So let me just go here. Everyone, please open. I'll take two photos, okay? The first one.
And besides, I'm observing women is gonna dominate the world, because I've never ever seen too much entrepreneurs, females entrepreneurs. Congratulations, everybody.
Yeah, guys, so let's go. We're making the change. So everyone, please smile for the cameras. I'll do 2 shots, okay? So the first one, let me just here, just need to save this. Unfortunately, our marketing head isn't here today. She generally does this for me. She's better at this than me. But okay, first shot. So 3, 2, 1, smile. Okay. So let me just take a print here. Next one. 3, 2, 1, smile. Perfect. Amazing, guys. So that's it for this year's event. We really look forward to seeing you all next year if you can participate. We want people who haven't won anything to become champions, people who have won honorable mentions to become champions, and people who won to continue being champions. So you'll all have the same shot next year, and we're really looking forward to legacy making here, okay? We want you guys to be the ones who lead next year's edition. So that's it. Thank you for, sorry, Anna, you can go.
Can continue.
No, it's just, I'm really thankful. I was the one who envisioned this in the beginning, but I wouldn't have dreamed for it to become this with so many amazing people. So Anna, if you want to end it.
Yes, I want to say something that is about what Lilian said. All here are winners, but what you must do now, here's not only a competition, guys. Here's the starting. You're starting now. It's not the final. It's the start. It's the begin. So the real champions will implement it. Will implement the idea and market. So if you doesn't receive a prize or anything, please make it real. Prove to yourself, prove to us that your idea is amazing and you don't need any prize to prove it to the world. And please continue following this competition, because we are here to promote your ideas, and we are here to be more than a competition. We are here to be an AdCat startup.
Yeah, guys, so just what Anna has said, If your project continues, which please do, and it has anything that you guys want us to promote it, you guys want some kind of help, you guys have won some kind of award, please let us know. We'll more than thankfully promote you on our Instagram, post about you, post in our stories. So we're really here to support you throughout your journey. Even if you're seeing the live and you weren't qualified for the finals, we're here to endorse you. So if you have any other ideas, please come to us. We're here to be your support. So I think that's it. Thank you all so much for everything. And yeah.
Carol, may I say something?
Of course.
I want to tell to CEO Group that please contact me in LinkedIn because I want to help you to make your company go forward. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, guys, that's amazing and look for people like Anderson if your project isn't CEO, because you'll find people who will support your idea. So thank you everyone so much. Have a great day, have a great week, month, or whatever, and look forward to seeing you next year or through our Instagram. Bye guys, #spring is coming.
Bye guys, thank you so much.